Good morning. May 22, I think. Anyway, we're off to buy banana. Those dwarf chickens with their dwarf roosters. I just had a hearty breakfast, so I need to digest that food. So this past 2 days, maybe even 3 days, I've been checking out those documentaries and interviews about Everest. Sometimes you just have to review those things. Even if you've seen it before, you could easily forget those things. The information is at the back of your mind, and it just needs to be reactivated. And sometimes you do get to see new information. Wonderful beach. They look like they're racing each other. Yeah. I feel like I'm gaining weight. This summer is amazing. Maybe I'm water laden. I don't know whether I should cut back on my water. I hope I'm not retaining water. Anyway, see. Right. There you go. Time to do the turn. 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 Why do I feel like I just heard someone? Anyway, so I was watching that documentary about the Everest, and it created some controversy as to who went first. Was it Tenzing or was it Hillary? I also wanted to check whether Nepal was part of India, so apparently it's not. But then again, Tenzing was, I'm not sure if Tenzing is Nepalese. So if so, why is he being celebrated by India? If Nepal is not part of India. Interesting. Petrol is cheap here. I doubt they would do any challenge. Maybe we can also buy sweet potato, the orange one. imagine I slept or went to sleep around 8 and I woke up at 10 o'clock. Oh, that is crazy. Or sorry, 9:30. Well, never taken Sundays for granted. We'll edit that out. I can't believe them. Well, I have a choice of not catching up with him. I would have just let him go. But really baffles me. I wonder, has he left me or has he gone home? Maybe that's why he was doing a last drink. I just saw a lot of sweet potatoes in front of the church. So we'll check that out later. What's happening here? Right now. So I so far 10 kilometers at 23 kilometers per hour. Regrets, I had a few, too few to mention. Check out the plate number of this car. That's a very popular caliber gun before. 357 Magnum. 357. Interesting, huh? Why did they choose 357? Looks like they are preparing for a town fiesta, or they just finished. Interesting. Those are the gadgets for Santa Cruzan. Carroza, I think that's what they're called. Amazing. The father asked the daughter, were you surprised? I didn't hear the reply. I think I've just been recorded. I didn't even draft. I thought he was just taking a photo of himself. Then he looked at me and said, "Look at that guy." I hope he's not referring to me. Nice and sunny. Let's see if we can get behind this tricycle. I didn't see any sweet potato. Alright. 15 kilometers at 23 kilometers per hour. Damn. Can't improve the time right now. Let's stop and buy some banana. I think that's the guy who took a video of me. I wonder if they still have those the gecko. Check out the street. It's a beautiful hill. Check out how bright the sun is. And it's only 6:15 in the morning. Here we go. Shall we stop and buy sweet potato? Oh, look at those. Where is the Mr. Sweet Potato? High in fiber. Well, I got my sweet potato. Avoid a lot of those choke points. Now let's boil this sweet potato. Prepare them. sweet potato costs less than $1 per kilo. Maybe it's around 90 cents a kilo. Not bad. Look at that. Boot hanger. Yeah. Worshiping, worshiping. But it's not regular. I won't be surprised they'll be fixing this again. That's about the only problem, and they have those repairs. Times they fix this road. Unbelievable. And oh man, this is really bad. Or maybe at the side they're fixing, I don't know. Looks like some schools are opening now. Oh man, that's not going to be good. Summer is still very hot. I don't know how these kids will, unless their rooms are air conditioned. Check this out. Wow, it's got the whole thing, got the whole setup. we've done. We got everything we need. Oh. That's the sign for parking along the road. They should not allow that kind of parking on the main road. And that's why it won't record earlier. Anyway, by the time we get home, 32 kilometers at 22 kilometers per hour. Sorry, yeah, 23 kilometers per hour.